boy A-Tone.
It's your boy Tonyus Caponius.
What's going on today? How your day been, man?
It's been superb. It's been great. You know what I'm talking about?
I feel you.
Really though, you know what I'm saying?
I can't complain. Ain't nobody listening. How you doing today, Miss B?
I am doing fantastic.
What we got going on today?
All right, today's topic is on everyday conversations, things that make you go,
Oh, Arsenio Hall? I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that was a good one though. I like that.
Okay, things that make you say,
Okay.
All right.
Should women and men have a curfew when they're in a relationship and they're going out?
Yeah, especially if it's just a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be disrespecting you coming in at 3 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? Because it looks totally different. You know, not being biased, but when a woman do it, of course, you know how they say that. But yeah, just out of respect, I would definitely, we could. I mean, and then you can agree to something like that. I don't want you coming in. I don't want my coming in no damn 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'd be mad. I'd be mad.
You be mad?
Yeah, I'd be highly upset.
I think they should come in at a reasonable time. I don't like the word curfew because I ain't had that shit since before I was a teenager. You know, but yeah, I don't like the curfew word, but I think
that ain't been about 3 years.
I don't like the curfew word, but I think it should be a reasonable time, and you should have some type of consideration for your mate. Right. With that being said, but don't tell me no curfew because then I'll stay out later. I don't like those words. I didn't wait to get grown to have childhood rules, but I will be respectable.
That's my biggest thing. That's the word I use.
No, she said curfew. You didn't use curfew. You said curfew.
But should adults have rules too? If you don't want to say curfew, should they still have rules?
We should have considerations.
Depends on the words you want to use. Me personally, if you want to say rules, I mean, it's like you have to keep in mind that when you say certain words, it does sound just like a bit too much.
Yeah, it's like
you know what I'm saying.
It don't have to be curfew because then that takes away. Even if it's a grown person or a woman, that's basically like it's like you giving me some. It's like just don't use the word. Yeah, don't use the word. Just say, you know what I mean. Like you should know. If you out that late, reverse it and say, "Damn, how would I feel if she was out that late or he was out that late?" That'd be bullshit. You know what I mean? But other than that, don't use curfew because we too grown to be talking about curfews. Because ain't nobody really tell nobody what to do.
Either way,
you know what I mean? So I don't think that's a good word.
I can't make her do anything, and I'm sure I'm not gonna let her make me do anything.
Exactly. So I just think it's consideration.
I would say it just like that. Hey, look, be careful, yo. Don't got it too late now. Make sure you know. But yeah, I'll be sitting waiting on you.
Yeah, I don't like the curfew.
Make sure you're good.
And outside of that, you want to make sure they're safe.
Right. That's what I mean.
Checking on. Right. So yeah, but curfew is a good word. But yeah, I feel you.
So Tony, you said it looks a little different for a woman than she does.
Yeah, it does because not only that, because you first of all, protection wise or whatever, things will happen a whole lot quicker to a woman than it would a guy. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to sound like that, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody finna run up on a guy that quick. But a female, because physically she's always weaker. You know what I'm saying? Unless she been on steroids or whatever. But yeah. Otherwise, it's just that's just a respect thing, like I said.
So with that, I think they should have consideration.
Yeah.
We'll change from curfew into consideration. Okay. How about that? What else we got?
Okay.
Tell me curfew.
Unless she like walked around.
Okay. Like that. I almost went to.
Okay. What bothers men more? Somebody saying, "I got a question," or "We need to talk."
In my household, it's whenever I hear that question. That's because you just asked me a normal question. So that's nothing. But when I hear we need to talk, it's not that it bothers me, but I know something is coming. Something is definitely coming, But yeah, I think I would go with we need to talk. That means something is going on. We need to talk about something, obviously. That question, you can say question.
Why we got to go through any of that bullshit? Just say what it is. Sorry. Just say what it is. Well, we ain't gotta be all melodramatic. We need to talk. You gotta say what the hell you gonna say. If you ain't gotta do all that, you making it seem worse than it is. Like now, I'm really like thinking of stuff that I probably did somewhere that just let's talk.
So you think that women sometimes intentionally use those phrases to get a rise out of
Some do.
their?
I think some do.
Yeah, some do, but I
think some
don't.
do.
I ain't looking at it no other way. Say what you need to say. You ain't got to do all the dramatic.
And that's the thing about it. If something you want to say,
Just
say it.
Just say it. You know what?
How can you be with somebody if you supposed to love them, this, that, and the other, but you scared to say something?
Yeah, just say it. Why do you got to prepare me for we?
Right. That means if you say that, you make me feel like something. That's when you say that you make a person feel like something.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
And
or like you gonna make them slip up and tell on themselves or something that they did. No, say what you gonna say. Yeah. All that melodramatic.
I gotta do listen to me anyway. Now, you listen to me, I can't remember if I don't lie, I can't remember the lines of them. So you'll catch me anyway. So that's what all they try to do.
But you think you're doing some bullshit? We need to talk. You know you left the seat up in the bathroom. I fell in. You could have just said that.
That's a good one though.
All right.
I've done that. It'd be funny. Oh God!
Well, the point is, see, that's your problem. You need to look and squat, not squat and look.
Because you think about it. Sorry, not trying to get off it, but I mean, it's funny. They don't want you to, on the table or whatever. I mean, they don't want you to use the restroom on the stool, so you make sure you lift it up.
Right.
So sometimes you forget. Now, when you go in there and sit down, you need to look. Y'all walk in, y'all see it. You still turn around and drop.
You can't have it all your way all the time. Listen, if I let the seat up, that was consideration. So you need to look and squat. Don't just be ass backwards and just, that's your
No, you might be in a tight and you got to hurry up.
That ain't my fault. Stop holding your pee so long.
So,
you know you got to pee trying to hold it. That's why your bladder's so messed up.
Looking all that.
But you do.
Oh, we.
Here go this. Look, we slide ass. Look. Here go this. Okay, well, we could just come in and just pee.
Yeah.
We got to stop. We could be going through trying to hurry up, too.
But we lift that thing up.
All right, so, hey, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Look, squat. Don't squat and look.
Like you just said.
So, I ain't gonna squat and look then get mad because you didn't look.
Because you got to wait for
consideration. So you should have consideration.
Okay, you should, but I am considerate if I let it up.
I consider it because I made sure it was tissue on the road. That way, when you could dry your butt out when you get up.
And not even that. You can have two wets. Make your choice. You can get a couple sprinkles on, or you can dip all the way in the bowl. Your choice. Damn. Want them to pee for you too? Damn.
I'm ready for the next question.
Well, yeah, I bet you is.
What else you
Go
got?
ahead. Try to make us like we some bad because we lift the top up. We did.
Well, if you lift it up, then even better, and lift it back, push it back down.
No.
Okay?
But then it's gonna wake you up because a lot of times when especially you go in there and you drop the thing, they be loud.
Yeah, don't let it just
See, now you telling us not to let it slam down. Hey man, I don't know what's going on right now.
When you go to the bathroom, every man for themselves. How about that? What you got?
She said no.
Okay. If you were constantly asking your guys to hang out or grab a bite to eat or just get out for whatever reason, would you just go out by yourself?
Yeah.
If they weren't able to go, like, would you go out to eat? Would you go out to see a movie? Would you go out?
I've not went to see a movie, but I went out to eat by myself.
Yeah.
Plenty of times. Yeah.
What?
I really have.
Here go this. This is my thing. If you are a man, I'm using that word. If you are a man, you're not going to do no bull jive. And you got to get permission to go eat with a friend. You need a Jackie Chan ass kick. That's what you need. Because guess what? That don't make no sense. And then you wonder why they look for men because they don't see the man in you. Like, come on, man. Like, you got to do all that?
It's almost like you want this respectable guy. But then when he's really, really respectful like that right there, he starts looking weak to you.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
exactly.
I get it. I understand that. You're right.
If a woman say, I'm going to go out and eat with my girl, the dude just go, all right, baby.
That's it. That's it.
Why as a man you feel like you gotta do all this to make
As soon as they leave out the house, they call it every 5
minutes.
minutes.
What's funny? You could be sitting in the house on the couch, mom ain't saying nothing to you all
At
day.
all,
The
but soon
moment
as you
you
go
hop
out the
up and
door.
go, now I'm gonna want to hit the phone. So no, we ain't ain't gonna talk about it.
That is
So
crazy.
it's just like, nah.
That is like.
I come from an era where my grandfather, they was men. You know what I mean? Like, that's not, you don't have to ask permission to be grown. I'm going to eat. If you don't believe me, ride by the damn place where I said I'm going. But I'm not trying to convince you that I'm going somewhere just to make your insecurity feel good. I'm going to go eat with the fellas.
But you said the right thing, though. You really did, because it's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they go, I don't question it. I don't see. That's what I mean by, like I've said on another show.
You know another show?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about our previous podcast. I'm just trying to think of a way to call him a master. But anyway, yeah, you know, it's like, you know, I don't. When I say I'm nonchalant about certain things, it's like it ain't that I don't care, but
it's
trust. Exactly, I trust you. Nobody can tell me anything. You can say what you want to say. Nobody can never tell me about my better half, because I'm not going to believe it regardless anyway, because I'm not going to get nobody that kind of energy, that kind of power. You know what I'm saying? If I see something myself, then of course. But, you know, hey, stand out of that. All right.
What is it?
It's wasted energy.
There is not like they need permission, or maybe there's just other obligations that they have. You know, maybe some other, you know, it could be childcare, it could be work related, you know, just maybe the time constraint. Maybe it's just at that particular time when you ask, it just couldn't make.
You talking about like when you ask, like if I ask my friend, like, let's go out or whatever, and
right.
He don't go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, ain't no issue with that. You can't do it. You can't do it.
But the point is, it becomes bull jive when it's all the time.
Oh, okay, consistent.
Yeah,
when you consistently just say you don't want to go, or just say you can't go.
Yeah.
It's only two. It's only two outcomes.
Either
you don't want to go, or you can't go, or you so scared to leave the house that you don't trust her to be by herself. It's them are your options. So
or vice versa, that she don't trust him.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't want to be with nobody that don't trust me.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But you know,
or vice versa.
I'm not even in that situation at all. But what I'm saying is, like, I can't fault that person for being that way. My biggest thing is right here with the whole question, like, hey, my body gotta go, because if that's what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go do it anyway. So it don't matter, you know. But hey,
the consideration is, I told you.
Yeah, I let you know.
I could have just.
That's where I'm getting ready to bounce.
So that's
you hang out.
That's the problem. I just told you. You know what I mean? That's up to you after that. You know, because I'm one that's never gonna go. You can't go. I'm the type you can go, and I'm not gonna call you one time that you gone. Yeah. Not that I don't care. It's just I want you to have the freedom to go do what you do.
Why
so
you
when I go do what I do,
I don't want you every 5 minutes. I got to pick
that's
the phone
it.
up. Come on. You know, I'm hanging out with my boys or whatever.
We just ordered a picture of beer. I'm drinking mine now. I'm finna fill another cup. Come on, man. Get them there, man. Damn. What else you got?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you guys think should be done to make schools safer? Because the environments are totally
that is a good question.
Schools safer?
The reason why I say that, because things have changed so much. Back when I was in school, it was nothing like that. Yeah. You know, back then when I was in school and everything, back when me and Fred and Barney all were hanging out, we didn't have to worry about that kind of stuff. That's the Flintstones, if y'all didn't get it. I was being funny, you guys. Anyway, but yeah, back then when I was in school, seriously, it wasn't like that. It was, but now everything happened. Even in elementary schools, little kids, you know, it's ridiculous. The times have changed. I'm telling y'all.
You know what the thing is to make schools safer? It ain't even the schools. It's the parents. You ain't putting no time or energy into them. You slapping them in front of an iPad, in front of a computer, and all these different things that they soaking in, and then they go to school with these attitudes because you ain't spending no quality time with them or even teaching them nothing. They don't fear nothing. When we grew up, we feared our parents. Not to say fear and scared, just you knew what to do and what not to do because it's a repercussion behind everything.
That's bullshit, though.
No kids have
that's
that repercussion.
That's what you just said. I don't agree with that at all. Tell you why? Because my mama, I was scared of hell. My mama, she was about 5'4". That little lady scared the hell out of me, but she was my ass up.
But I didn't say that. That's a good thing.
No, I just said that particular part.
What part?
The part you just said, what you
About?
talking about, like,
It's the parents.
yeah, he just.
I didn't say all parents. I'm just
No,
saying
I'm
some
just-
parents don't. You should be scared. You little punk, and she's 4'3".
Yeah, but it was my mom.
That's real. But guess what? I just said they don't have no fear of nothing no more, right? With your parents, you like this, man. I ain't worried about nothing, but I know when I get back, my mama will handle that. So I'm not gonna go to school and act like a butt.
I get that, but I wasn't little, and I wasn't no punk.
Well, I can't help it. I'm sorry. What you want me to do? She punked you. I'm gonna punk me. Get over it. Need a hug and a roll, mama.
Let me tell you something, man. That right there, the way you respond to that right there, I just want you to know that, what else you got?
But no, that's real. Like,
No, for real, man. You know
parents,
that.
you know what I mean? Parents used to
Once they took certain things, prayer, all this stuff out of schools. Growing up, that's what we did in the morning. First thing, you know what I'm saying, and all that.
Mhm.
So now these kids today, like you say, you don't even see kids outside playing.
No.
Like you say, they got phones, iPads. That's all they do. Kids are not kids.
And then you look at what's on YouTube and all this stuff now that they got instant access to. So their mentality is growing up off of TV, internet, and all that. So it don't seem like it's wrong.
Yeah, because there's so many different things on there. Like you say, that is bad. One of the hottest things that I know for a fact is on those different platforms is TikTok 100. Make sure you check it out. Cause we coming and humming at you. So you heard me?
We're not gonna physically whoop your butt, but we're gonna word whoop you.
We're gonna get in your ass with these words, John.
What else you got?
What should be done to juveniles that do home invasions?
Let them get halfway in the door, then pull them on in and just go ahead and do what you got to do to them. That's it. And they got no business in here
I don't
anyway.
want to get like a slap on the.
But
that's the problem.
But the thing is, that slap gonna eventually come to losing your life because you're gonna run in the wrong house, and you're gonna lose your life,
and they gonna get heated
you know what I mean? And here go the thing is, I don't know if you look at all these songs and all this stuff that tells them, "Hey, I did a kick dope, I did this, I did that." These kids, they're impressionable, man. They don't know that these rappers be lying. They don't know. See, and the difference is with music, you got to visually paint the picture in your own head versus when you watch a movie. You know what I mean? They can't tell the difference between reality and what's not. They just think, oh, I could do that. And then the repercussion come, they got 30 years, and they looking like, what the hell?
Yes, some of them get 30 years. A lot of them don't even get that. A lot of them get that wood box, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And then the parent be like, well, he wasn't nothing like that. Why is it every time y'all do dumb shit, then all of a sudden you want to say,
why?
Your kid wasn't like that?
You know why?
Paying attention to the
kid. You hit it around there. You know
the
fault. You know why they wasn't like that? Because that's the point. He just hit it. That you ain't been paying no attention to your son. You don't even know your son. You know what I mean? You just see him and you getting him out of your hair. You know what I mean? Just go outside, go play. Go, okay, well, you going to get what they going to get.
You going to get got.
Facts. What else you got off of his guy?
So Shyne, who was the rapper that was with Bad Boy, who's now the leader of opposition in the Belize House of Representatives.
Oh, I know. You talking about the one that was in the club with Puffy and Jada. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah,
his dad was already a prime minister.
Yeah. So he said,
why did you say that? I thought about food. I thought about prime rib. I thought about I got hungry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So Shyne says that he forgives Diddy for how he treated him when he was only 18 years old and was trying to make his parents proud and trying to make, because he's from Belize.
Yes.
And trying to make a name for himself. And
he manipulated them.
Yeah, and according to him, Diddy had a lot of people to lie, to lie on him and caused him to, serve time. And then he was deported, back to Belize. And he says that he doesn't need somebody else to fail in order for him to shine. So he...
No pun intended.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah. So he forgives Diddy for all of that happened in the past. Would you feel the same way?
No. The reason why, because I would have knew something was up when Diddy switched lawyers. They had the same lawyer, Diddy got a whole new lawyer. That lets you know he's going to try to throw you under the bus. You know what I mean?
Oh, we talking about bad did. I'm just saying I would have.
And the point is, when you got somebody that's supposed to be your boss / mentor, they looking at you as a casualty because they gonna look at Puff as the big picture because he got the money. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Well, I would have realized that when I looked in that back room and seen all that damn baby on.
You stupid. You wrong. You wrong.
Oh, but seriously,
there ain't nothing wrong
I'm
with
dead serious about that baby on. That's crazy.
He just got a big slip and slide. But yeah, no. The thing is, right now, he had to keep quiet because of street code, and he know he ain't even from that life. Mm-hmm. His family got stuff. He's come from a prominent family. Mm-hmm. He's trying to be something that he wasn't, and that's what happens. You become the fall guy.
I thought his name was Diddy Johnson because he had a lot of Johnson and Johnson.
Stupid. You on the bull. You on some bull. But yeah, he.
So you wouldn't be so easy to forgive him.
Forgive what? See, here goes.
I can't even say that.
If you even noticed the last time when you seen them together, they did that BET War. Mm-hmm. But what he did he slick when he did that? He gave Shyne $1 million to Shyne cause in Belize. That $1 million was really a payoff. Mm-hmm. You know what it was? Come on, man. Anybody with street sense know. But yeah, I wouldn't. I ain't taking no fall.
He didn't miss no $1 million. He spent.
That's why I'm saying that was a write-off.
That on the baby on. But hey man, I can't say that. I mean, my opinion seriously is, regardless of what I be saying or whatever, I forgive. I forgive a lot of people. I mean, I forget it. Maybe I know I won't forget it, but because believe it or not, and we all see that happening right now. You figure you above everything, but eventually everything comes back on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So eventually he's paying for it now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, all you got to do is just stand back and let our Father take care, because He's going to take care.
Oh, it's coming. It's been coming. This was in the making. They been knew who did what anyway. They just was waiting to build up.
And that's why a lot of them, honestly, I still wouldn't pay attention to none of them, because you're right. They knew all that stuff. And the only reason why you got certain ones saying something there because it happened the way they happened. They've been had the hip hop police, so they let you know they've been watching you. Anytime you make that kind of money, all police with big ass gold chains or some shit. Hip hop police.
No, I think they rap too.
Oh, they do. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Nope. Now when you took 10 years of my life, I can't get back, and you know you did it.
And you think $1 million is gonna say that?
Nope.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That part, I can't do that.
He could have died in jail when nobody ever knew the secret. Nope. What else you got?
All right. Well, it is GMS time.
Already?
It's fast. It really that. It's fast.
What's the GMS?
Time for our grown man scenario.
Grown man scenario.
Feel free to jump in and respond. Okay.
All right. You ready? Okay. A young lady has been dating a guy and was about to go out of town.
Okay.
He said he's born ready. I said pause, but go ahead. What the hell are you ready for? Go ahead. All right. Go on, what you got? Let's go.
Young lady has been dating a guy and was about to go out of town. Mm-hmm. She asked her boyfriend to go out of town with her, but he decided not to go.
Okay.
So she asked him if he could take her car to get service while she was gone for the weekend. She told him the place to go and told him the guy to ask for when he got there.
She knew the guy too? Dang.
And because she takes her car, and this is where she normally takes her car for service. Mm-hmm. And she said that the guy would take care of him. Mm-hmm. When the boyfriend pulled up with the car, the guy that she told him to ask for was actually her ex-boyfriend. And he asked the boyfriend, "What are you doing with her car?" The boyfriend got upset because he didn't know who this guy was, and he feels like she put his life in danger.
She did.
From his perspective, From her perspective, she did not put him in any danger, and the fact that he was her ex-boyfriend was not important. She says that the ex has nothing to do with her current relationship, and that she no longer communicates with her ex.
How she get the car to him then? She don't communicate. But go ahead.
Well, she takes it to the shop.
So she communicated. But let's go.
Well, she see him when
she communicates. See, that's why women don't get it. But
I gotta finish with them.
That's.
So from her perspective, it's just a car. What is the big deal? So the ex ghosted her after she returned from her trip, and she doesn't understand why. She feels like the boyfriend does not have a trade. He don't know how to fix her car. So what is he mad about?
Wait a minute. You got to realize some key thing though. The key thing that she said that I don't think you heard, and I hope I didn't hear it wrong, but she said the ex-boyfriend asked him what he doing with her car.
He did. Mm-hmm.
How you gonna be the ex and you asking the boyfriend what you doing with her car?
I already heard that.
That means she been getting tune-ups.
That's why. No, she got oil changes.
Yeah, she been tune-ups and all that.
That was name of it.
Yes.
Okay, let me.
So would you be upset if you were the?
Let me say this.
I'm upset. They don't even know.
Let me say this. That's why women are so clueless to what's going on with life when it comes to men. What you think ain't something is a lot. Because here goes the funny part about it. You sending me to take a car to a dude that you know was your ex-boyfriend. First of all, you didn't tell me he was your ex-boyfriend, so you felt that wasn't important, right? But to men, we go by a different code. If you look, 90% of men that's in jail probably is behind a woman. You know what I mean? Because y'all think it's nothing wrong because of the viewpoint you looking from. Men don't look at stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? It's like
we got ulterior
motives. We don't look like that. It don't look like that.
You know what I'm saying? He'll be in the ex. I don't mean to cut you off, but he'll be in the ex. It's obvious he feeling some kind of way because he asked me what I'm doing in her car. I'm like, hold on, that ain't your business anyway.
When it comes to a man, a conversation, whether it be good or bad, it's a conversation. They always feeling like it's a chance as long as you're talking to me.
All you got to do is get them to talk.
Long as you're talking to me, it's a chance. Even though it may not be a chance in your head, but in a man's head is whether you arguing at me or regular talking, we talking, we communicate. So then you tell me to take a car, leaving me vulnerable, not knowing this a dude you doing, or I'm not even doing that with, whatever you're doing. You should never do that because now this dude asking me, what you doing to her car? I'm ready to snatch his head off right now. This is my
my girl.
What do you mean? Yeah. So now I'm thinking.
That's what I mean.
Wait. Then I'm calling you. What this dude asking me? He used to be my ex. See, you playing games. That's like me telling you to go over an ex-girlfriend's house and pick up something like it's my sister. Yeah. And then she goes, why you come over here and do that? And then you go, huh? You can't play like that. That's what I be saying about keeping it real. Like, I'll get away from it because somebody will get hurt.
I'm gone.
You know, that don't make sense. I'm gone
because, in my opinion, she did put that man in danger.
Yeah, you playing games.
How she put him in danger.
That's like the other.
Because, you said that right there, but you don't know what it is. Like you said, that ex still got feelings or something.
Yes.
That's why
he happy you bring the car to
the hook up, trust me.
Yeah.
She get the hook up. And now he see this dude driving, and he like, hold on, wait a minute, what he doing driving?
Now I'm fixing your car because I'm thinking you single.
And then but then he realized I was fixing the car is for another dude to be driving.
And he just driving it off.
We ain't even, guys ain't with that regardless.
So why would she have him to go and ask for him specifically?
Because she probably think that he did, like he wasn't on that. But obviously he was.
You see what I'm saying? She
probably ain't did nothing. She might have did.
Women don't think outside of themselves. They don't look at a problem top, bottom, side to side. You thinking, I know, she may say, I know I ain't doing nothing with him or trying to talk to him, but he looking like, yeah, she bring the car to me, so we got some kind of contact. So she knows you see what I mean? That's what I mean, that women can't think like men. You don't know what a man thinks. So that's the same thing when I be saying about women raising a boy. You can't raise them from your perspective because it's rules and stuff that that's naturally governed by men that we know. Like, hold on. What? He thinking like, I got a chance. She bringing a car. I'm gonna hook her up, give her a discount. That's gonna bring me back in closer. And then here you come in, all blinded to the situation. Yeah, hey, how's it going? What's up, dog?
And then my girl told me
And my
to
girl
ask for you.
asked for you.
What?
And his mind like,
Yo, girl.
You see what I mean? They don't. Women, I don't get y'all, man. I don't understand the thought process. That's like a dude. We is never gonna tell you to take something to my ex-girlfriend ever.
And if you did, they gonna freak out. They know it.
Come on, man. Like that's common sense. Come on. You know, you trying to get people pumpkin heads. That man went to drop a car off and end up with a murder case.
You don't know.
Behind what you didn't think was what you thought because you ain't thinking like that. Men think different.
But even if that was the case, I still would have sent them up there like that. Sent her up there being like that. I wouldn't do that like that.
Yeah,
Not somebody that I used to deal with anyway.
Right. And first of all,
That's
why are you even taking it up to him if that's an ex? If you don't want nothing to do with him, that means you don't want nothing to do with him.
And the real messed up part about it, seriously though, is like this right here. Even if that was your ex, and I'm your goddamn,
you didn't tell her.
Tell me. I'm talking about tell me. Say, look, I supposed to get my oil changed, but my ex used to work up there. He worked up there, whatever. No, first of all, let's
she know he worked up there. She told me to take it to him.
Exactly. Think about this. First of all, you tell me to take it to somebody that I know is your ex. I ain't taking it anyway. You finna go somewhere else to get it fixed.
But first of all, you didn't tell me that was your ex.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
No, but I'm saying
it's a secret. You trying to be secret.
It's like you trying to this in my thought process. You knowing you can get these freebies and stuff done because that was your ex, so I can get over whatever. You know what I mean? So go ahead and take it to him. You ain't think the conversation was gonna go like that. You thought it was just gonna be a drop off and he was gonna leave out. You didn't know this dude still got ultra feelings for you. Because, like I said, whether arguing or talking, we still communicate. So that means to a man, he feel like he still got opportunity. You have to dead everything when you talking to a man to cut him off.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Even if it's just basic conversation. Hey, what's going? Hey, how you doing? I hope you have a going by.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, you make the man feel like that window open.
That's why a lot of guys, even in certain cases like that, that's why guys be getting damn after girls or trying to holler at them because I've always said if you make them smile or they stand and talk to you, you feel like you got a chance.
They feel like it, and and that's all the guy feel like he need is I feel like I got a chance.
Yeah.
So she dead wrong. I'd have got away from her too.
That ain't cool, man.
That ain't cool.
Anytime something I put myself in danger, I ain't with it anyway. I'm sorry.
And that's the point.
And you didn't think enough to let me know?
That pertains into the same situation when the question you asked us about the dude gave the other girl his car.
Right. And it was the ex-girl's car.
The ex-girl car that he gave it to her to drive and found out she had a track. That's the same scenario.
Right.
You just don't do that. You know what I mean? If you done with somebody, leave it. You done. Okay, how much is the oil change that you still got to go to him? And then you go get food.
Yeah, $29, $39.
Like, really?
The car. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
That it?
Yep, that wraps it up.
All right. What you got, Tom?
Hey. Y'all remember, subscribe, hit that like button, hit that share button. Hey, we love y'all. We need y'all. We're making this thing happen. Starting from the bottom to the top. Make sure you tune in. Leave the comments. We got the live. We trying to answer everybody. And make sure that y'all riding with us. You know what I'm talking about?
And these are real life scenarios. So leave in the comment what you think about that grown man scenario. You know, because
definitely.
You know, you have to look beyond the basics of what you thinking you getting a free come up or a hookup that'll cause somebody else to end up getting hooked up.
We do.
That being said, A-Tone.
Tony is Capone.
Stick Talk 100.
It's your girl, Miss B.
And we out this mother. Deuces.